right, I am here with Aquarius Zodiac reading, all placements, okay? If you do not already have your birth chart or aware of what a birth chart is, I do highly suggest looking into it, doing your research, and obtaining your own personal birth chart. If you do not want to do that yourself, it is a service that I offer, so you can go to my Linktree in my bio and go to my booking calendar. In the description box, it will have that service listed and the pricing. Go and book a specific day and time that works best for you so that I can get that service, get that to you, okay? As I do state every time, it's very important that you know this information. That way you know how to better apply the messages where it's applicable at, okay? And so you can better interpret it, the messages, and better understand what is being relayed from the divine, okay? You do not have to have Aquarius as your sun, moon, or rising. You can have Aquarius in Mercury, Pluto, Jupiter, okay, Saturn, Uranus, Venus, you know, your 10th house, okay? So you really need to be mindful of this. If you are somebody that watches zodiac readings or you have taken a liking in them, okay, it's very important that you know where to apply this information so you are not being misled or you're not confused by anything, all right? You could be seeing angel number 808, okay? Know that there's something in this message that you really need to take heed on or just be mindful of, okay? Or it's going to serve as a confirmation that this was for you, all right? So let's first start off by talking about your energy, the energy points. I am showing a lot of heart, throat, and solar plexus chakra, okay? A lot of throat chakra here. So you could be a communicator, something dealing with communication, or you having to master your communication skills in this lifetime, okay? And you speaking your truth, all right? Expressing your truth and being able to thoroughly communicate, all right? And then also with your solar plexus chakra, that's pertaining to your personal power, confidence, self-esteem, and purpose. Okay, which makes sense for what I have laid down on my desk right now. It's very, very beautiful energy right now. But we have the voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. And we have trust, okay? You're trusting the voice of your heart right now, I feel like, and learning to love yourself. Really going after the things that are soulful desires, okay? I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth, okay? So bringing that awareness to you is going to assist you in so many ways, all right? You could be working towards this or you're being guided to really understand this, all right? Learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine, all right? Now we have labyrinth of choices. Chart your course through the perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Okay? You could feel like this. You could have been experiencing a number of mazes or what felt like a maze. Okay? Your life has just felt like a maze. Okay? 811. Okay? Look up that angel number. You could have dealt with a lot of cycles as well. I feel like you've mastered certain cycles. Also, like, that were repetitious. Like, you've mastered some of these things, or you're moving towards mastery of these things, okay? Hold on. Ooh. I have to sneeze. It will not come out. But that's confirmation. 0440 and 444. And confirmation with that outside. Okay? But we have gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Okay? And we have divine timing. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. So I feel like there are a number of choices, right? Like you have all these different paths or roads that you can go down. Now, all of them are going to ultimately lead you to where you are meant to, where you are fated and destined to be. But confirmation with the sirens outside. But it's looking like there is some sort of gate of opportunities that's open to you now. You hear the sirens? Confirmation. Okay? And we have divine timing, because maybe you're not on a path that you're like, well, this isn't what I truly, like, is a soulful desire. Like, this is not what I've been manifesting, or this is not, you know, and it's like the divine is trying to let you know, in divine timing will you get there, but there are a number of different routes that's going to get you there, but these routes that you're going down are for ultimately your benefit, but to mold and shape you to exactly what you need to be and who you're destined to be for what you're destined for, okay? Or destined to have, all right? But in divine timing. Okay, you could feel like you're walking through the valley of the shadows, and it could be that, all right? But it's you're gaining something from this. Step into the enveloping valley of shadows. Here, fears are faced, and the courage is forged in dimly lit paths. Okay? So it's like you could be going through the dark night of the soul right now. All right? You're allowing the darker side, or, whatever it may be. Even if it's lower vibration, it's like there's something that you're going to learn, you're going to take from this that is going to help your evolution, that's going to assist you in your transformation, okay? You could have either gone through this, okay, or this is what you're stepping into or being guided to, okay? We have new worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up, all right? Something you're passionate about, perhaps, but you're being guided to just stay in the present moment, okay? Divine timing is here. But this is a gate of opportunity, okay, for you to gain something that is going to be very beneficial to you and where you're destined to be once everything is said and done, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. Whew. Now we have reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. All right? Yeah, we have life purpose and acceptance. Okay? The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay? Some of you have stepped into this energy of, like, this is a part of you walking through the valley of the shadows is literally a part of your life purpose, or it's leading you to your life purpose, and you're needing to accept this. All right? See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. For some of you, you are very inspirational. You're motivational or whatnot to individuals, or you have something to share that is going to be inspirational or motivational to others. Okay? You could be creating this into, making this into a creative project. 9/11, you could be seeing that. Okay? Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. Okay, so whatever it is that you're stepping into or towards, it's to assist you, I'm telling you, with your evolution. It's to help you grow. It's to help you open up to truly what your life purpose is. You have to go through the maze in order to, land exactly where you are meant to land. Okay? Think of it like a syllabus where it's kind of unknown, but you know that there's a process of such, okay? Some of you could be working on a creative project right now, or you're being guided to start that creative project. You could have some ideas on something, and you're being guided to do so. Some of you need to reward yourself because you've accepted. You've come to know what your life purpose is, and you've accepted that. We quite literally have the Most High here. Confirmation on my phone. Somebody could be named John, or an air sign. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep. Somebody could have Aquarius as their sun sign that this is really going to resonate with. Okay. Enjoy success and happiness. That was right under reward yourself. Okay, I feel like the Most High is rewarding you, congratulating you for stepping into this, because look, enjoy growth and reap reward. 1111 timestamp. Okay, you're about to reap, and your life purpose is going to be very fruitful. Like, you're going to gain so much from whatever opportunities or journey that you've been on, the choices that you have made. I feel like they are for the betterment of yourself, but also others. It's been very selfless, okay, for whoever this is for, whoever this is resonating with. I feel like you needed to learn how to really follow your own soul, your own voice, your own heart, okay? Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But, so let me just move on, because I did lose exactly where I was at, and I didn't want to pause the video or stop the video to check and then start recording again, okay? So, bless me. But you will definitely reap such reward. It's going to feel so rewarding stepping into your life purpose, okay, and accepting this. I feel like some of you are also being like in this, you're being pushed into, or you're finally coming to this acceptance of dreaming and allowing yourself to dream and just embrace the journey, okay? Regardless of what you've encountered or experienced right now, okay? Whatever choices that you have made have allowed this gate of opportunity to open up for you, okay? Even if it's walking through the valley of the shadows, like, it's going to be it's ultimately going to be very fruitful for you, okay? Because you, like it says here, it's where fears are faced and the courage is forged into dimly lit paths, okay? So really think about that. And then some of you are being guided to be very assertive with whatever creative project this is. I feel like you're going to be stepping into your masculine energy, or you are a high priest, okay? 3, 2, 1. Intend and create. I feel like making sure that your intentions are pure and your intentions are exactly what all this energy is. I feel like your intentions are pure, and I feel energetically you are I feel like energetically you are being assertive with this, okay? So some of you may need to cleanse and detoxify from your past, okay? Past people, okay? The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind you. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. 1414. Okay, this is going to be a breath of fresh air for you. I'm telling you. And there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Steady progress. So just make sure that you're listening to your spirit team, the Most High, the universe, your guidance that you're getting right now, okay? Some of you, in order to start this creative project or this creative endeavor, you're needing to detoxify, and that's by leaving all the people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment with you, or that does not serve a purpose in your evolution and your growth, okay? So you could be a masculine, or you're going to be moving forward in this masculine energy with this creative project, okay? Being more assertive, being more attentive to whatever this project is. Keeping your purest intentions in the front, on your frontal lobe, okay? Yeah, you're going to embrace the energy of peace doing this, okay? This project is going to be very peaceful. Bring peaceful energy towards you or for you, okay? So then moving on, I got into the health cards here. The health, we have physical health, okay? You could be paying attention to your physical health, or you're being guided to really focus on your physical health right now. Make sure you're moving your body, stretching, exercising. Make sure you're nurturing or giving your body the foods, the nutrients that it needs, okay? If you're somebody that needs to eat 3 meals a day, 5-4-3. Make sure that you are doing so. The number 44 is significant. Somebody could be 44, okay? 49 or 50, 51. But you're needing to make sure that, you're eating to the way your body responds most positively to. So if you're somebody that you thrive off of one meal and you snack, throughout the day, you eat smaller snacks or healthier snacks, or you eat 2 meals out the day, whatever the case may be, I would highly suggest always making the first thing that you eat something that is going to give you energy. And we know all of what the sun gives energy, life to, okay? The plants, the fruits and veggies or whatever is really good. It really does charge us up, right? To each his own, okay? I'm not your mom and I'm not your healthcare professional, so I'm not going to tell you how to do it and what to do, all right? But I will suggest that you focus in on what your body works well with or best with, okay? If your body works better when you get up in the rising and you drink protein shakes, and I mean, don't allow your ego to give you the congratulations or the pat on the back because you feel, that it's giving you what you need, what you mentally are feeling you need, but you're ignoring your body and your body telling you, so if you're getting all types of stomach cramps or you got a boo-boo 5 times before you can get your day started, it's like, okay, you're going to have to switch something up. Maybe not stop with the smoothies, or the shakes or whatever, but maybe try something different first and then add on, or then bring in that shake, okay? Maybe your stomach is going to better handle fruits first, or a green juice or green smoothie, or just a fruit smoothie, fruit and veggie smoothie or something like that. Maybe some eggs and some toast, okay? Maybe no meat first thing in the rising, whatever. You have to figure out how your body responds to everything that you consume, so you can better make, meal plans, and then you can prep. Then you can move on to, listen, I'm telling you, if you start vibing out more with your body is going to thank you. You're going to be able to accelerate in ways unseen and unheard of, okay? And I am living proof of this because I have guinea pigged myself well enough to know for my own body, all right? If you guys have been with me since the beginning, you will see my transformation, my physical transformation. And it wasn't because of any drugs, any lack of eating, or nothing. It's because I allowed myself to listen to my body and then take heed. Now, before I started this journey, and even as far as being in the public eye journey, I had made myself a concoction that I call the Mother 2.0 that did assist with my energy, and it assisted in my weight loss. But I don't take it like I haven't taken it in a while, actually, because I started to do something different. You always want to do things in increments as well, because your body's going to adapt to certain things, and then it's no longer going to have the same effect, okay? So that's why, confirmation with the horn. This is why I use my Mother 2.0 as a starter for people, I used for myself. It's to boost it. It's to get the engine revving, to get the engine going, okay? Oil it up, all right? So if you are somebody that actually is interested, it's a honey-based product. It does have a kick to it because I call it my cayenne. I use a little bit of that because that's an activator for it. So if you are interested, I do, that's a product of mine for $33.33. If you're interested, okay, I don't know, I'm being guided to say this, but reach out and If I have to ship it, there would be a shipping fee, but other than that, it's $33.33. Okay, that's for somebody, I guess. But anyway, so make sure you're taking care of your physical health. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Again, I'm not a healthcare provider or professional, but I do have B12, lung detox, fiber, iron, and vitamins. These may be things that you want to look into. Reach out to your healthcare professional to see if you would benefit from taking any of these, okay? Some of you are being guided to cut out smoking and to add more fruits and veggies to your diet, okay? We also have take a leap of faith, and this could be pertaining to your spiritual health, okay? Tapping into your spiritual path, okay, for some of you. Make sure you're praying, meditating, and having conversations with like-minded people, okay? Other people that are of this spiritual community that you feel resonate with you, okay? Awesome. I love that. All right, now moving on to career and finances. We have parenthood here. So some of you can be a parent, okay? Healing your inner child will help you make money, all right? And I feel like this acceptance, this flowing energy too that I'm feeling here is going to allow you to really open up that door to your inner child. And that inner child, that playfulness, the gaiety, the laughter, the joy is going to bring in different perspective, okay, on certain things that's going to actually elevate your dollar signs, okay, your dollars. Somebody could be 33. For some, we have caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or any career centered on children would be good for you, okay? And then others, we have don't forget to nurture yourself while you work towards your goals, okay? Physical health, that's what I feel like, your physical and spiritual health. And then honestly, at the top of the deck, when I was finished, we got emotional health. Some of you may be focusing on your emotional health as well, or you're being guided to, okay? Write down your thoughts and feelings, good or bad. Dance, work on something that uplifts you. Affirmations are good, motivational shows, movies, or talk with someone, okay? Like comedies, that's good as well, to bring your emotional state in a more, to bring it back to balance, okay? Some of you just may need to cry, scream, or just go and take a walk, okay? But then back to this. Some of you are settling when it comes to your job or the work that you're doing. Your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. All right. For others, we have allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. And then we have you're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard. Okay, so reflect on that. Does any of that resonate with you? My nose keeps itching, so that's confirmation. That's for somebody. Okay. You could be settling because of the fact that you're a parent and you feel like whatever it is that you truly want to go after, you can't because you have kids, okay? That's for somebody. You're being guided to manifest, or by you stepping into this childlike energy or embracing your inner child, it's going to allow you to manifest, okay? It's going to assist you with manifesting. 2323, look up that angel number. You have all the tools you need to increase your income. All right, we have good fortune is coming soon for some, okay? 333. An opportunity may come to you where you can showcase your talents, all right? That's awesome. That's awesome. And then we have gossip. You could be a gossiper, which is really, it's low vibrational to be gossiping, but this is for some that have people gossiping about them, okay? People are talking about you and what you are doing, all right? You could be taking a leap of faith when it comes to spirituality or the spiritual aspect of life and taking up a more of an interest there. And I feel like maybe old friends or, acquaintances, family, people in your community could be gossiping about you. Honestly, they're only gossiping because they're very curious or they're jealous, okay? So when you hear or know or find out about people gossiping about you and what you got going on, it's because they want to be in the know. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's not because you're crazy. They may think you're crazy, but they only think that because they're too scared to take the steps that you're taking. Okay, you got to look at it from a different perspective to where it's not bothering you or phasing you in any way, shape, or form. That way you can let it go in one ear and out the other, or that you don't even allow it to touch your ears. You feel me? Okay. We have minimized drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. So some of you may need to do that if you are gossiping, if you are a gossiper. It's toxic. Gossiping is also spell work. Okay, it's verbal spell work. And so we don't condone. Not over here. Not with this energy that is laid down on this table right here. Like, no. Okay? I don't feel like this is everybody's energy. It could be one or two, okay? Your personal drama is getting in the way of your work. So you could have some personal drama going on right now. And it's like you need to look at something from a higher perspective so that way you don't allow this drama and gossip to take you away from your focus or get you out of your hookup, okay? You have a lot going for yourself or soon to come, and you don't have time for this, okay? Ashe. Somebody could be in the field of science, okay, or have an interest when it comes to science. Somebody could be 37 or 38. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you, all right? You could be seeing 611 or the number 26 a lot. Chemist, forensics, biochemist, or anything in the field of science could be good for somebody, okay? Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem, okay? Confirmation with the engine outside, okay? So place it where it fits for you. I hope this helps, okay? For those that it is for, I know that it will, so I'm very, very happy that I'm able to get this message out and it's able to reach you, all right? But if you would like confirmation or further clarity, you can book a personal reading with me. Again, go to the Linktree in my bio. My booking calendar is there in the description box. It will have personal reading, like a general reading, with the pricing in that description box. So just book for that, and then I will take care of you, okay? But this is amazing energy. Like, I'm just like, I don't even want to end the reading because, like, I can shuffle out some more and keep going, but I gotta have boundaries, spiritual boundaries, okay? But until next time, Aquarius, I love you so much. Peace, love, and light.